Hi, I'm Scot McPhie and I'm asking for your vote in the Toowoomba Regional Council elections this year in March. I'm very concerned about the future of our region. Up to 66,000 people are expected to be moving here in the coming decades. Now, if you want to know what that's going to look like, just remember the clearing that happened in Reese Road in Highfields, the scorched earth clearing that happened there, and also the avenues in Highfields and how everyone's getting crammed in on very small blocks. This is not the kind of Toowoomba that we want. It's not good for our standard of living, and it's certainly not good for the environment and our wildlife. Now, I want to do something about that. And I've done just about everything that I can do outside of council. After the clearing in Reese Road, I started a petition that was signed by almost 7,000 people. That was accepted by the council and debated as part of their motion in October 2022, where they discussed a temporary local planning instrument to bring in interim tree protection laws. That was voted down by one vote. I then hosted two community forums on land clearing, one in Highfields and one in Crow's Nest. These were attended by about 200 people all up and half a dozen councillors. In the interim councillor selection process that occurred last year after Mayor Antonio resigned, I placed equal third out of 23 candidates. Now, it wasn't enough to get me over the line and into council, and that's why I'm asking for your vote now to get me in there. The council say they're listening, but they've had multiple opportunities to do something about the clearing here and they keep putting it off. The new planning scheme is not due until the middle of the next term. This is the term that you're going to be voting on now. So you really need to bear that in mind when you select candidates who you're going to be voting for. Because frankly, at the moment, I don't believe that the council has the conviction to do what's needed to rein in the developers and to give us tree protection and vegetation protection laws that are comparable to what other councils in southeast Queensland have. Now, I know that business is very important to the community, but it is certainly not the number one concern of council. The role of council is not to be another chamber of commerce, it is to look after the broader needs of the entire community. And businesses, by their very nature, are going to look after themselves first. Now, we certainly need development, we need builders, we need developers making houses for these people who are going to be moving here in the coming decades, but we need it to be done in a way that is within keeping of the kind of environment that we have here and the kind of environment that we want to have in the future, because once it's gone, it's gone. Now, I've done my best outside of council to try and change this situation. There's nothing else that can be done outside of council. If you want to see a different result, then you need to vote different people into council. I first moved here in 1981. I have family history that goes back here for generations. I care deeply about this place, and I'm very concerned that we don't have the settings right as we head into this huge period of growth which is before us. And if you feel the same, if you want to have everything that you love about this place protected, then please vote for me in the 2024 Toowoomba Regional Council elections. Thank you.